Reflection is part of your daily process of life. No doubt, each morning you look at your reflection in the mirror to make sure you look the way you want before presenting yourself to the world. Even that quick look in the mirror is more than just a visual reflection. It encompasses you thinking about yourself as a person and how you want to represent yourself to others. You've probably practiced reflection quite a bit without even being aware that you were doing it. Have you ever spent time on New Year's Eve thinking about the ups and downs of the year gone by, or making resolutions for the new year? Holidays are times when a whole culture remembers and reflects upon something in their collective past. Reflecting is part of life. Reflection is also a crucial part of learning. In fact, you learn more when you reflect on your progress in any subject than when you don't. That's because learning is not just accumulating information and stuffing it into your brain. Ever crammed for a test all night long, done a good job on the test the next morning, and then a few days realized you remember hardly anything about what you studied? That's because learning isn't just accumulation, and learning doesn't happen overnight. Instead, it's an extended and often uncertain process of becoming aware of new knowledge and then integrating it with what you already know or have experienced. Scholars in the field of education often say that to learn is to change something about how you understand the world around you. Reflection thus forms an important part of the link between processing the new information and integrating it with your existing understanding of the world. Reflection helps clarify your thoughts, allows you to gain new insights, and deepens your understanding of the information you receive. You should make sure that throughout your college education you take time to reflect on what you're learning, and even write it down. The way you'll understand a subject right after you take a course will be much fuller than a few years later looking back. So it's a good idea to write down some of your reflections so that you can recall what you were thinking in the past. When it comes to reading, reflection is crucial to understanding and keeping what you've read. Again, writing down your reflections will help you get more from what you've read. That's why you should take notes in the margin or in a reading notebook. When it comes to writing, reflection is crucial for getting you started, keeping you going throughout the process, and then understanding what you learned from the experience when you're done with the project. Talking about your reflections with peers or writing them down in a journal allows you to track changes in your cognitive strategies and metacognitive abilities. Reflecting throughout the writing process will increase your awareness of your learning and enhance your ability to handle and process concepts. In other words, reflection of your work is part of the necessary feedback loop in learning to become a better writer.